couple heartbreakers that round for you. Does that kind of offset all the success you had?
I don't think so. And if it does, it shouldn't. You know, I mean, 7 medals, brought 8 kids. Everybody won a match. 3 in the finals. We've never done that before. Never had 7 medals before. So, you know, there are a lot of positives out there too. Some of those are heartbreaking though.
Just talk about Jarrett specifically and just his dominance he showed in that rematch.
That was awesome. I mean, you know, when Jarrett controls his emotions, he's extremely tough to beat. He's one of the top 20 kids in the country. You know, he solidifies his ranking when he controls his emotions. So it was great for him. I mean, that's the kind of kid you get when he controls himself.
And Jarrett bouncing back after a tough loss in the quarterfinals gets 2 tough wins for you.
I don't think, you know, I think that's probably one of the hardest things in the world to do is lose your quarterfinal match in the high school tournament as a senior and come back and win 2 more to medal. Regardless of how good you are or who you are, you know, you look at Landon Reading, you look at all these kids today that didn't get to do that, you know, because they can't overcome that quarterfinal loss. Jared did that, and that was awesome for him.
You have Morgan and Kevin, who lost really tough matches. How much can they prove to you and their teammates tomorrow by coming back and finishing strong for
They're
3rd
going to prove
place?
to themselves. I mean, they got to prove to themselves that they're not done. You know that yeah, everybody wants to be a state champion, but they only give out 14 of those a year for a whole class. Are those kids in that same category? Absolutely. But it just didn't work out, you know. And so now we got to rebound and do what it takes to come back for themselves and prove something to themselves.
You're going to find yourself in a dogfight for 3rd place here. What's the chat tonight about?
Just, you know, individually do what you can. I mean, we try to not focus on the team aspect as much because that's irrelevant if the kids don't perform individually anyway. So, you know, it's just going to be about doing it for themselves.